I had found this community through Facebook because they were one of the affordable housing communities, and that was a big benefit to me when I left Minnesota out of a domestic abuse relationship. And when I got down here, it was great because they helped me find a job and helped me for every resource that I needed when I had the questions for them.
We were new to the area and we were really running into issues of discrimination and everything. My wife and I, with 2 kids, finding affordable housing. It was either outside of our pay range, what we could afford. And then we came across Dr. Van and the Proactive group on Facebook, and he was able to get us into very affordable housing that we're now paying for on our own. My wife, myself, and our 2 kids, you know, they're happy, they're thriving, and we are paying and to own our own home finally.
My name is Dennis Eberhard. I live down here on 21 Skip Drive. Been here for 50-some years. I think 1961 I moved in here. Seen a lot of improvements being made already, and hopefully it just keeps on going. We need some street lights real bad. Well, what they have done so far, one thing they have done was mowed a lot of grass, got stuff cleaned up, got the lots cleaned up. A lot of people just needs a little bit of a nudge here and there just to get things going, but so far there's been a lot of cleaning going on, and redden up and making things look a little better. It looks a lot better already, so hopefully we're going to get something going here. Yeah, my top priority is probably the potholes in the road. They're just a little bit oversized right now. They need a lot of attention, and the street lights. We need street lights for probably close to 20 years. Probably we haven't any street lights. So the new owners, they claim like they're going to fix that too. So we'll see. I have a lot of hope and a lot of confidence in them. So they sound real positive so far. So we'll see what happens. Yep.
My name is Kevin Buckles. My wife and I moved in here a little over a year ago. We're buying a double wide, and when we first moved in, this park was like, yeah. Well, since the new owners took over, they've actually started making a lot of improvements, even though there's a lot to go yet. And they say that they're going to do certain things, and by God, they're doing it. This is my better half.
A lot of big change. We've had several different owners, and they haven't, kept up on keeping the park well, with roads and everything. And these people here have only been here maybe a month and a half, and there's been a lot of change. Bringing in new homes, tearing down ones that have been here for years that haven't been done. So we want to make sure that, children don't get hurt if they come in. The last manager we had lived in New York and never came in, and he had 2 different managers, and both of them never came down. You'd have to call them. If you had a water break or anything, you'd have to call them, and it'd be a week before they get to it. One time I didn't have water for 4 days. But yeah, these people, right away, if I call, they check it out right away.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Will Jr. I'm the park maintenance manager here. I take care of the water. I check it 4 times a week, and another guy checks the rest. We come down here, we check each hose here, pour it in a jar, and put some chlorine in there to check it, make sure. Then we write it down on the paper to keep track of everything. This is how we make sure the water's good here to drink and for all the residents here. It would be nice to upgrade. We're doing some work in this park to upgrade to make everybody want to live here and make the park come back alive now. There's a lot of work to be done here, but give it time, it'll be a nice park.